Hey guys, welcome to another Create a Sim video in The Sims 4. So today I am making Mariah Draper. Now, I made another sim a few days ago, or like whenever I uploaded that video, of Jade Cortez. And with Jade, I was just messing around in Create a Sim, exploring some new CC that I got, exploring the skin tone update, stuff like that. And Mariah was still exploring new CC and the skin tones and stuff like that. But while I was making this sim, I started to think about like how Mariah and Jade could be friends. Then I started thinking about brats and then like other girl groups, and then I somehow wanted to create like my own girl group, and so now I have made 2 more sims besides Jade and Mariah, and I plan on making 2 more because I'm a freak and I have like this vision of what this group looks like, and I want to have like a group photo shoot once like it's all said and done and I have all the sims made and all the videos posted. I want to have a group photo shoot and have them just like in like this cute little like pose. I don't know, because I started thinking about Brad's, of course, but I also started thinking about Winks, because right now Winks has been trending on Twitter and stuff like that because Netflix has created a new show, or is creating a new show that is like a live action Winx Club like series, but it's literally ass already and it hasn't even come out yet because the actors are awful, the clothes are terrible, and just they don't look anything like them whatsoever. Like they really messed up Flora, and I believe it was Musa that they really messed up, because Flora was like a gorgeous freaking, wait, who was Flora? No, it wasn't Flora. Was it Flora? It was Flora. Yeah, so Flora was like a cute little baddie bee, you know what I mean? And she was, I'm pretty sure she was Latina or whatever, and they made her this like chunky little white bitch. Like, no ma'am, no ma'am. No, 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 ma'am. And all of their outfits are awful. So the freaking whoever the casting director was and the costume designer, they need to be fired and replaced, because I want new people. Because honestly, I would be fine with like a Winx Club, like I guess like a live action show, because it'd be really cool. But it's just not, the way that they're going about it is terrible. So they need to stop or change everything, because it's not, I'm not watching it as is at all. I didn't even finish watching the actual like Winx Club cartoon, but it's a very good. Like I remember certain parts of it, and their fits are so cute. They are bad bitches, I'm just saying, but these sims are definitely kind of based off of them. One of the sims that I want to make, my 6th sim that I haven't made yet, but I want to, I think she's gonna be based a little bit off of Tekna. And then I know that my 3rd sim that I made, Eliza, she is kind of based off of Musa a little bit. I wanted like a Musa Tekna vibe, and she kind of gives off those vibes a little bit, but not too much. They're all still like their own sims, and they're not really like based off of anyone. It's just that they're loosely kind of like inspired by Bratz and Winx Club and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, about Mariah. Mariah is, I guess, the leader of this like girl group. She is super freaking like, she's gorgeous, she's super girly, she's obsessed with pink, all things pink, as you can see by her freaking outfits. Well, not yet, but you will be able to see by her outfits. And she is very self-absorbed. It's all about her. And she's just very, she's like your stereotypical like mean girl, I guess, but she's definitely like the big honcho in school. Like everyone knows who she is. She's very rich. Her dad is a doctor. And he like traveled a lot too, and so she traveled a lot, almost as if she was in the, as if her parents were in like the military. But her dad would travel as a doctor, and he'd be gone for maybe a few days, few weeks, even to a few months. And so if he was gone for more than like a month, he would pretty much just take his entire family and move them to wherever it is that he was going to be at for a while. And so she moved around a lot, but then once she started high school, he decided to settle down somewhere. And even though he might have had to leave and travel and stuff like that, he kept his family in one place when she started high school. So she was like the new girl in school her freshman year, but she somehow managed to become like pretty much the, I guess, most popular girl in school. And she created this whole like girl group of like the most popular girls in school. And what's cool about this group is that like they're all different, they're all gorgeous, they're all hot as hell, but they're all different, and they all like bring something different to the table, and they're very distinct personalities. They're all strong personalities, but they're very distinct, and so they butt heads sometimes, but at the end of the day, they think of each other as sisters. They hate each other sometimes, of course, but they definitely think of each other as sisters. And I love their like chemistry together, especially because I can see it in my brain, especially all of them sitting. I haven't even made two of the Sims, but I can see them sitting at like the lunch table and like them just saying like the craziest shit. Like there's one Sim, Hayden, the fourth Sim that you all will see. I love her so much. She is so dumb. Like she's blonde, she's dumb. She is very Karen Smith vibes, but worse because like she does have actual like mental illness. She does have like schizophrenia and stuff like that, and she does have actual like stuff going on. But just at the end of the day, she is just like naturally dumb. She's just a dumb blonde. Um, besides what she has going on mentally. But I'm obsessed with her. I think she is so funny. What I'm literally insane because I can like see and hear their words in my brain. Does anyone else do this? Where like they become obsessed with a sim or sims and they like make their whole personality in their brain and like think about every little detail because I can hear the dialogue. Like I know what kind of shit she would say and how dumb she is. But like she's so funny. I love her. I don't know. I think I'm a little bit crazy just saying. But yeah, Mariah is like the head honcho, and a little bit about Jade because I didn't really go into Jade at all because Jade was just like a sim that I was just kind of creating, not a sim that I like really planned anything out for or thought really about her backstory. But Jade was new in school her sophomore year, and then of course Mariah and the other girls took her under their wing. But Jade was super poor. Her family came from Mexico. Her father's been in prison since she was 5 because he was a part of a drug cartel. Her mom has worked so many jobs, like part-time jobs, diner, you know, a motel cleaning lady. Like they've done so much stuff. Her brother had a child when he was a teenager. And he still lives at home, and they only live in a 3-bedroom apartment, which that's good, but that's like, oh, it's not good. Like it's like pretty decent for them. However, well, in like a general terms, it'd be pretty decent. But because there's literally like 8 people living in that house or in that one apartment, it's not good at all. And so Jade just comes from a very like poor family. She's definitely like the girl from the wrong side of the tracks. She doesn't really act like it all the time, and she's pretty like level-headed. But if you all saw her traits, which I think you did, maybe, but she's like hot-headed and I think paranoid and stuff like that. So she has some issues going on, but I mean, she's pretty level-headed and well-rounded for, you know, the life that she's had to live. But her brother, she has 3 brothers. Her oldest one who got his girlfriend knocked up as a teenager, and they're only together because they have children together now. Her other older brother, who is 20 years old, not in college, but he hangs around a college campus because he sells weed. And then her younger brother is a freshman in high school. So, and he has a lot of issues and he's super shy and doesn't really fit in. But I love Jade. Mariah is the only child too. Her mom is not a doctor. She is actually she runs a little like boutique and stuff like that. Her dad's the doctor, and Mariah is just rich and pretty. And then you all will get to know the other Sims as their creative Sims come out and everything. But next up should be Eliza. She is I love her. She's very musically inclined, and I'm freaking obsessed with her. But yeah, you can download Mariah as well as Jade on the gallery. My gallery ID is in the description. Is Keegs0225, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. The next Creative Sim video will be out within the next day or two. And I will see you all in the very next video. I can't speak. But bye everyone!